Hey everyone, so I am in Hong Kong right now, and we pretty much have been in the places where we wanted to go, and so this is pretty much a more relaxed day. And what I want to do is to just look fresh without standing out too much, not looking like I have a pile of makeup on. So I am going to start my makeup, of course, with a little bit of moisturizer. So I use this moisturizer from Cetaphil. Next thing I want to do is let's get it out of the way. Use this sunscreen from Biore. It's got SPF 50. Okay. And what I always forget at night is, well, I actually don't forget. I just don't take off my mascara. So that is why, as you can see, there's still mascara smudges around my eyes. So this is when I take it off. So I don't want that raccoon eye effect. I'm using this makeup remover from Daiso. It's got vitamin E, Tsubaki seed oil. I mean, it's good. So I actually want to apply a little bit of moisturizer around my eyes as well, just because I can. Okay. To protect the eye area as well. I mean, it's very light anyway, so I wouldn't think it's gonna be bad to use this sunscreen around my eye area. And then I'm gonna do my eyebrows and just tame them with this double eyelid glue. Because this is the only thing that works to tame my eyebrows. Oops. Just brush them up and out. There you go. So we want that bushy eyebrow effect. Brush them up and out. Oops. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. And then, while waiting for them to dry out, I am going to put some glue on my eyelash lash strips. Okay. Oops. I'm not very good at applying lash strips. Such a task. But I figured this is a way for me to look a little bit made up without visible makeup. because it makes my eyes stand out. So I wouldn't really have to wear a lot of makeup. I could just wear lip gloss and a little something on my face, and then the eyes would do the talking. Okay, I guess that's a good amount. Let them just sit there while I do the rest of my makeup. Okay. Now I'm going back to my eyebrows and just draw on some more hair-like strokes. Just enhancing the shape and making them look more fluffy and brushed up, and yeah. Oops. Just keep a very light hand when you're doing your brows, because you want them to look like actual hair. So do it very carefully and try not to overdo it. Okay. And I guess that's good. And onto the other side. Just short hair-like strokes. So now what we want to do is to conceal, spot conceal the little blemishes that are showing, because I don't like wearing foundation or covering my entire face. So we are going to just use a small pointed brush, just this spot conceal. We don't have to worry too much about it because it's nice to look natural and just let some of the blemishes show through. I mean, I'm not wearing foundation anyway, right? So it is acceptable to see some little blemishes here and there. Okay, and I'm going to define the tip of my nose with a little bit of this stick foundation, just to make it look a little bit more prominent and more square. Okay. Then using this brush, I'm going to just conceal around my nostrils. Just try to blur out a little bit of the redness around the nose area. And then we can brighten under the eyes. Tiny bit. Okay, and then here, because you can highlight this part. Just a very subtle highlight. And then blend the concealed parts. Just a little dab. Okay. So they would look more natural. good. Then I guess the strip lashes are ready. Now this is the challenging part. I don't know if I can show it on camera because I'm just really bad at it. Oops. I think that's good enough. And I'll just wait for the glue to dry out and become clear. Oops. Okay. I guess it's the best I can do. And that was tough. That was tough. Now I'm gonna use this quite dark BB cream from the Body Shop as my bronzer. Actually, my bronzer slash blush. For a little flush of color on my cheeks. On my nose. And then I'm gonna try to brighten my forehead just a tiny bit because I guess this bronzer made my face look a little bit too dark. So let's go ahead and just try to brighten it a little bit. Just highlight the center of the forehead. And the chin. And then just try to blend it out. Just blend it out. I'm going to use this highlighting powder from Wet n Wild. It's called Mega Glow Highlighter Powder. Okay, this is more of a champagne Just highlight the inner corner and like Cupid's bow. That's it. Then I want to use this bronze pencil, eyeliner pencil from Nichido. It sounds Japanese, but I think it's a Filipino brand. And I'll just put it under my eyes, just for a tiny bit of definition there and color. There you go. I think it looks pretty. I don't know if you can see it on camera because my lighting here is, I think it's too artificial. So yeah, hopefully you can see it on camera. And then to set my nose highlight, where is it? I'm going to use this powder. It's a very tiny powder. Just on the tip to set that highlight. Make the nose tip stand out a little. Okay. And then I will mattify my face using this beauty blender. Oh, I don't think it's a beauty blender. This is similar to Beauty Blender, but it's called Real Techniques Magic Sponge, I think. I can't really remember. And let's also try to set the concealed areas. Oops, using the wrong brush. Okay. Okay, just powder those concealed areas so they don't move. There you go. And I think I'm pretty much done. Now, my eyelash glue is not yet dry, but I'm not bothered by it because I know it's gonna dry out before I step out. And let me just wear this. Earrings. And hold on just one second. So just a little bit of lipstick. This is from Maybelline. For a touch of color. And I am ready to go.